Todd Starnes Show begins in 1 minute. Live from the Liberty University studio in Memphis, Tennessee, it's America's favorite gun-toting, Bible-clinging, deplorable American.
That's us. That's right. I love this American ride.
Todd Starnes.
Oh, yeah.
Well, hello, everybody. Hope you're doing well. This is the Todd Starnes radio program, noon to 3 Eastern. So honored that you have chosen to hang out with us. And wow, we've got a terrific show lined up for you. A brand new caucus is being formed up on Capitol Hill, the Congressional Family Caucus, and very excited to be talking to some folks from that caucus. Also, we're going to be speaking with Congressman Bob Good from Virginia, member of the House Freedom Caucus. Biden's budget proposal, this thing is off the charts insane, people, and we're going to get the latest from him. But I want to start with the story that we first brought to you, and this is a big story, and you heard it first here. I think Fox finally picked up on it and a lot of the other conservative networks, but you heard this story here first. It involves a Christian university in Arizona Christian University, and a decision by a local school district to no longer hire or utilize student teachers from Arizona Christian University. And last night there was a massive school board meeting. We had a state senator on yesterday on the show, and we urged everybody listening to us in Arizona to get to that meeting. Let me explain what happened. The crowd at that school board meeting was so massive, they actually had to set up a huge video screen in the parking lot so hundreds more could actually watch the proceedings inside. And people are just outraged. But the shock was the number of people in the LGBT community who came out in support of the school board. Now, the school board is defending its decision, and now they are doubling down on that decision. The school board in Arizona, which is, by the way, the largest elementary school district in the state, the Washington Elementary School District, they decided they would no longer be hiring these student teachers because they didn't want to have people with Christian values working in the school system. And they're open about this. And you're going to be here. You're about to hear some audio from these radical school board members. The school board is made up of 5 individuals, 3 of whom happen to be members of the LGBT community. One of them wearing cat ears. It's the most bizarre thing I have ever seen in my life. But anyway, they hate Christians, and they say, and they make no apologies. And by the way, all of these are young people, so we're talking about millennials who are on the school board. So they've all been radicalized in our public school system. And to the person, they say that it is dangerous for teachers who hold biblical values to be inside a public school classroom. Do you believe that, ladies and gentlemen? Do you believe that teachers who are Christian should not be allowed to be in a public school classroom? We're going to be taking your calls on this one today. 844-747-8868, a toll-free telephone number, 844-747-8868. Now, a couple of big developments. You had the big school board meeting last night. Hundreds of people turned out. Alliance Defending Freedom has now announced they have filed a federal lawsuit against the school district, and we're going to be talking to one of their folks later in the show. But I want to go back to this school board gathering, and I want to play some audio. This is the local news coverage of this gathering. Cut 15.
A little bit out of hand tonight after two dueling rallies started outside.
Those groups were going back and forth after the district decided last month to reject student teachers from a Christian university because of their biblical values. Fox 10's Stephanie Bennett joins us live outside that meeting with the latest. Stephanie.
Yeah, good evening, guys. Both groups very heated tonight. The crowd's going down a little bit, but no stopping this board meeting anytime soon. They actually have a screen here on a TV truck, if you will, that is projecting the board meeting inside. Now, one side fighting for the board members' rights and supporting the decision to get rid of the partnership and supporting LGBTQ students and staff, while the other side was fighting for the Christian university students. Extra security is on hand tonight to keep everything calm.
Since our last board meeting, she has faced increased death threats, racial attacks, homophobic harassment.
Adults are perpetuating bullying. They are perpetuating hatred.
Board members of the Washington Elementary School District have received death threats since their unanimous decision last month to cut ties with the Arizona Christian University over the perceived threat that the college students' biblical value system poses to LGBTQ students. For the last 11 years, student teachers from the university have worked in the school district, helping gain invaluable work experience while also alleviating the growing teacher shortage.
An institution has policies that are openly bigoted, and I will not sit here as a member of the community and let our children be subjected to that.
District officials recommended renewing the partnership, but the board members, 3 of which identify as members of the LGBTQ community, said that having student teachers with biblical values in the state's largest elementary school district is too dangerous. Dozens packed into tonight's board meeting with hundreds waiting and rallying outside from both sides. Those supporting the board members and LGBTQ rights on one side.
And if you want to, that's your religion, but we have clear separation of church and state in this country.
This isn't even about religion to me. The contract wasn't terminated, it was non-renewed. So the board was voted in by the people, by their constituents. They made a decision. It was a 5-0 decision. There shouldn't be a controversy. It's done. It happened. Time to move on.
While on the other side of the street, those supporting the Christian teachers and religious freedom. The university has since filed a lawsuit against the elementary school district and its board members.
We need teachers. The teachers need help with their kids and stuff. Why not? Why not get this? What's wrong with this?
Yeah, and the president of the university says more than 100 students have served the district. 25 were hired full-time by the district after they graduated. And in a statement to Fox 10, the Washington Elementary School District says that they have been served the lawsuit. They acknowledged that, but they have not yet reviewed it.
All right, that was the local reporting, pretty much backing up what we've been telling you for the past several days now. Here's the concern I have, is that there were just as many LGBT activists out there as there were Christians, and the LGBT activists are siding with the school board. They say that Christians have no right to be teaching inside a public school classroom. As a matter of fact, the president of the school board, talking to KATU television, said that the classrooms, public schools, are secular institutions. They say they are not banning any particular faith-based organization, but they will only work with faith-based organizations that are committed to equity and inclusion. Now, I want you to think about this for a moment. You folks at Liberty University, many of you folks have done your student teaching work in Lynchburg. What if the Lynchburg City Council woke up one day and decided, you know what, we don't want to have any Christians working in our public school system? The same thing could happen to you folks in Jackson, Tennessee, at Union University, or right outside of Chattanooga at Lee University. Great Christian schools, churning out incredible teachers. But they could be denied jobs if, in fact, they profess faith in Jesus Christ. Now, here's the curious thing. I know we have a large and very diverse audience. We have Christians and atheists. We have Jews and Gentiles. We have people who are conservative, people who are liberal, people who are straight, people who are gay. What I'm curious about, where are all the conservative gay folks out there? Why are they not rising up in outrage over this? Where is the gay community at large? Because right now they are siding with the school board, and the school board is doubling down. And they're saying, you know what? We do not want Christians in our public schools. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the hill to die on. This is the moment where you have to stand up and you have to fight back. And I'm glad to see people standing up and fighting back, but I am really surprised by the numbers of people who came out and said, yeah, we don't have a problem with this. We think that's a good idea. Christians have no right to be in public school classrooms as teachers. Well, what say you, ladies and gentlemen? 844-747-8868. That's our toll-free telephone number. By the way, this is Open Line Friday, and that means you can really talk about whatever you would like to talk about, but I'm curious to get your take on this story out of Arizona, because if they are successful in keeping these Christians out of the classroom, this is going to happen in other school boards around the nation. This is the Todd Starnes Show.
It's the Todd Starnes Radio Show.
Friends, the entire world is experiencing food shortages. Supply chain breakdowns continue to have a domino effect on everything, especially food production. Farmers can't plant as many crops now because of fertilizer shortages, forced regulations, and high fuel prices. This will cause more painful food shortages when we run out of the food we're eating now. Food takes time to grow, so when farmers don't plant, months later, we don't eat. That's why you need to prepare for an increasing number of food shortages. And the best way is to invest in Ready Hour emergency food from My Patriot Supply. It's a perfect hedge against skyrocketing prices and shortages. Right now, save $50 on a 4-week food kit from My Patriot Supply. Go to preparewithtodd.com and get your $50 savings on 4-week emergency food kits that average over 2,000 calories per day. That's preparewithtodd.com. Those who know what's coming are getting prepared now. Shouldn't you? Preparewithtodd.com.
Well, our good friend Mike Lindell is back at it again. Hello, everybody. I'm Todd Starnes. Mike Lindell not only created the best pillow, but now he's created the best towel in the world. That's right. Mike Lindell found the best towel company right here in the USA. They have proprietary technology to create towels that feel soft but actually work. And they're all made with USA cotton. They come with the MyPillow 60-day money-back guarantee. Get this, folks. You're going to get a 6-piece set, 2 bath towels, 2 hand towels, 2 washcloths made with USA cotton, soft yet absorbent. Normally $109.99, now just $39.99. All you need to do is go to MyPillow.com, click on the radio listener special, and get deep discounts on all MyPillow products, including the towels. Just enter the promo code STARNS or call 800-839-8506 for these great radio specials. That's 800-839-8506. Use the promo code STARNS.
Hi, I'm Lisa Edelstein. Every day on set, I help my fictional doctors save the lives of imaginary patients in the TV series House. Every day in his village in Ethiopia, Barasa Ware helps save the lives of real children as a local health worker. Like many children in the developing world, the ones in Barasa's village are threatened by common illnesses that kill millions worldwide. But unlike villages without a local health worker, the children of Barasa's village get the care they need to survive. Imagine how many more children could be saved with your help. When you help local health workers like Barasa, you help children survive all over the world. See where the good goes at goodgoes.org and find out all the ways you can help the good go further. Brought to you by Save the Children and the Ad Council.
Wake up and text. Text and eat. Text and meet up with a friend you haven't seen in forever.
Hi.
Oh, hey. Text and complain that they're on their phone the whole time. Text and listen to them complain that you're on your phone the whole time. Text and whatever. But when you get behind the wheel, give your phone to a passenger. Put it in the glove box. Just don't text and drive. Visit StopTextsStopWrecks.org. A message from NHTSA and the Ad Council.
Email from school about the incident today.
Scary.
You know, teachers like me, parents, we don't always know as much as you guys do about what's going on with other kids.
Half the time, it's rumors.
Yeah, but if you're ever concerned about a friend who's having trouble with alcohol, prescription drugs, anything, you need to tell an